So yeah, back to what I was mentioning earlier. That there are increasingly more and more renowned and prestigious companies, tech companies that no longer require university degree for work lah. And recently, Glassdoor created a list, and there are many articles out there that created a list of major companies where degrees is no longer required, right? Some of them are like Apple, Google, and so on and so forth. But not to be biased here, right? And there's also another group of people that says that degree is still, very important, and without it, you will not get an opportunity to showcase the skills that you have. So they are saying is that degree gets you through the door, but skills is the one that keeps you in your job. So they of course they say that don't look at Mark Zuckerberg. Yes, he don't have a degree, but because he dropped out of Harvard. So for you to be able to get to Harvard in the first place, that means that you must be smart and special, right, from the get-go. So they were saying is that for normal people like us, we need validation, and they say that there is no better validation than a degree. So there's apparently two camps. What's your view on that? In light of that, and in today's digital economy, which is more important to you, skills or degree? What's your view on this in the tech industry?
Okay, so especially in the tech industry, skills trump degree by a huge margin. A little bit of background: I have been hiring engineers for over 10 years now. So I've been advertising in job markets and all that. Also, just to share a little bit of story that initially when we advertise, I would go for the lowest education level that I can select for job sites, because job sites do force you to select a certain education level. And I think one of the top one in Malaysia now even enforce that if you hire at this salary level, you can't select the education level that's lower than a certain level. So I used to select like primary school for all my job advertisement, because I don't care about degrees at all. I'm like the extreme. Yeah, but now, fortunately, one of the top job sites in Malaysia, you probably know which one, it's enforcing you to. I'm not sure if it's forced or it has a recommendation that you have to select a certain. If you want to pay the salary, you have to select a certain education level to go with it. Otherwise, it doesn't, according to them, it doesn't match, because they're collecting data and all that. So there was some setback there, but yeah. But personally, I always looking for the person who's really skillful, or not just skillful, but also has the correct attitude when it comes to tech. Like, you have the hacker mentality. You're always curious about things. You can solve things on your own. And education degree, I found that there are some without without a diploma could do way better than someone with a PhD in terms of able to solve problems. So I'm more looking towards the guy who can solve problems, who are creative thinking, rather than people who have academic paper qualifications.